my beautiful lovelies, welcome to my memoirs and a few pages from my diary. Yes, so this is another day. I was preparing my work table for making chapatis for the kids. My kids love chapatis. If there's a meal that I can cook over and over again and nobody is going to get tired of eating, it is chapatis and maragwe. So I don't have that kibao na kiskuma. I don't know what they call it in English. There's that wooden roundish board with its rolling pin. I don't have that complete set. I just have the rolling pin alone. So I tend to use this table as my rolling pin. Oh no, as my rolling top, rolling space. Yeah, because that one got lost a very long time ago. So that's what I usually use. My chapatis are very simple. The recipe is very simple. It is not complicated. I make the original chapati recipe. It's just water, flour, oil and salt. Yes, I know of late there are so many recipes which have come up, but I am still very much old school. I must say, cooking with firewood, cooking chapatis with firewood requires a lot of skill. And I think I've gotten better by the day because when I first started using firewood to cook chapatis, I'm telling you, my chapatis used to come out very dark and black and burnt all over because you need to regulate the heat, and it's not as simple as just closing and opening the door of a jiko or reducing the gas if you're using gas. It's very tricky. It has to have the right temperatures, because if it's too hot then it gets burnt, and if it's too low it's very slow. It takes a longer time to cook. You have to find the right heat to be able to cook. So I'm very proud of myself to accomplish this. You see the way my chapatis are brown, they're not dark. Yeah, I think I'm mastering it. Yeah, I'm becoming better and better by the day. In as much as my whole family loves chapatis, I personally don't like chapatis, especially the ones that I've cooked myself. There's a saying in Kiswahili we usually say, washiba harufu. The smell and the atmosphere, it makes you get full. I don't know. I don't fancy anything that is made from wheat. Bread, chapatis, scones. The only thing that I like that is made from wheat is cakes. Yeah. And so on a day like this, when I'm making chapatis, I usually make my own food candle. So as I watch the kids enjoy, I find something else to eat, which is very weird because chapatis are loved in every household, but apparently turns out not everybody loves them. Yeah. Of late we had a red ants problem. Yeah, they're back at it again. If you follow me on TikTok, you know. So I was sighting them in some few places around the farm, but I had not established where the nest or the hive is. So this is Wasi. Wasi is usually the guy, our motorbike guy. He's usually the one who takes the kids to school and brings us water. So on one day, I think the day before this day, he actually discovered this place because as he was assisting us in offloading the water, he saw a trail and followed it. And this is where it led. I'm telling you, this is where the red termites were living. This was shock on me, because it turned out to be a very big area. Wasi said that the best way to deal with them is to first of all clear the grass, the long grass and the weeds, and then let it out to dry, as in allow the sun to heat that place, because apparently red ants don't like heat. Yeah, so he had promised me he was going to come the next day to come and do that, and I had to gear up too. You see, I'm in my gumboots and he's also in his gumboots. These doodles were everywhere, and I don't know how they actually started building here, and I had no idea whatsoever. Okay, this place is very moist and very cool because of all the grass and the weeds. So I think that's what made it the perfect hideout for them. So when we discovered this, I was shocked. I was scared, because this was next to the house. This is just next to the house. And my kids usually come and hang around this place and play. And the fact that nobody had been bitten by that time, it was just miraculous. But anywho, Wasi came, and this is just him clearing this place off. And then we will leave it out so that the sun can kind of dry them off. Though I didn't really believe that. I didn't really think the sun is going to like finish them off. But either way, I was like, okay, fine, let's just do that. So as he was continuing with the clearing, he told me if I have this dirty oil, the used up oil, I should make a border around the house, because the red ants don't like the smell of oil. In case they vacate from there and start looking for another home, then they wouldn't come near the house. So this is just me trying to do that. And I had run out of oil. It's not as much as I had before, because I've been using it quite a lot for the snake issue. And by the way, of late, I am happy to say that we have not encountered any snakes, which is a very good thing. So the oil, it does work, and the fact that we also have a cat, and we also have wild cats at night that roam around. So I think they also help in as much as they are wild. So I tried to do a border with the little oil that I had around the house, so that we can block away the red ants from invading the house. We have dealt with a lot of invasions of late, but anyway, not bad. Yes, after a while of clearing, we reached their home, their final destination. Hey, we were shocked. I was shocked personally. I have never seen so many ants in my entire life at one place at the same time. I feared for my life, especially I feared for my kids. I couldn't imagine that I've been having my kids running around this area and not knowing that whatever that is bubbling under is very dangerous. So I think this is their main entrance or something, because this is an old kisiki that we did not uproot. So it's like they are all concentrated here. I was like, what the hell? What? This was a surprise. I felt so anxious. Even taking this video, I was scared. I was scared that they were going to climb up my gumboots and just bite into me, or bite through the gumboots, the rubber.
So we decided we're not going to leave them like that. The sun can't get rid of these things easily. So I told Wasi, yo, we need to come back with some petrol. We buy some petrol and pour over this place and just burn these niggers up, because I cannot sleep in my correct senses knowing that these things are just here and they might migrate anytime soon. Because of the red ants and having to oversee that, of course, I took a lot of my time. I was already behind schedule for Sunday, because Sunday is usually the day I wash my girls' hair and I plait them for school. Finding someone to plait them, first of all, people live so far from each other. So I found someone to plait them, but they were very far. They had to walk all the way to that place and then walk all the way back. And I thought that wasn't such a good thing. So I decided to be plaiting them myself. I'm not so good at this. But you know, when you have girls, there are some things you need to learn. Yeah, so I've been doing their hair for some time, and at least I think I'm getting better. I don't do a lot of lines because it's only for a week. After a week, I undo their hair wash and make some other, cornrows. Yeah, so this is times 2. This is girl number 1. Then after this, after her, I have to do my other one. This is my second one, my second girl. Then there is my first girl. Yeah. My daughters are very tender-headed, me included, so I try my best to handle their hair with care and a lot of love, because the first time I took them to somebody else when we moved here to plait them, they came back complaining a lot. They were like, she's too rough, she was combing them too hard, and apart from that, the distance too. So I decided to just be doing their hair. I try to be very tender, just the same way I do my own hair. So yeah, I managed to complete girl number 2, and now at least I can go and maybe see if I can eat, because at this point I had not done anything. I had not eaten. I was still rushing through. This is rush hour for me. There are so many things I schedule and I have to do them at a particular order. Yeah. Time moves so fast, and this day I was very late. It was around 7:46. I usually complete their hair in the afternoon. Then I have the rest of the evening to chill and just relax and eat, maybe complete some other chores, but not today. So these were some leftover beans from yesterday. I did not mix with the beans that I made today with the chapatis. So I was just warming that candle. This is what I'm going to have for supper. Yes. And then the rest of the fresh beans, these are the ones. And I think in the morning we had some fried rice with beans. Yeah, I still have some leftovers. Of course, we are going to make sure we finish that before the night ends so that it doesn't go bad. The rains have started to stop. They have stopped. So we don't have rain water. We use the Benesi water, the water that's not so clean from the man-made dam from our area, which we only use for doing our chores and bathing probably and doing laundry. So I ordered in some rainwater. There's somebody who sells that, but it's a bit far. It's around they sell them. Amtungi goes for 20 shillings and the transportation is 100 shillings. Yeah, so you can do the math. Hiya, then Wasi decided to give me some petrol for now and see if we can set the place on fire, the hive or the nest, to just try and scare them away as we wait for the next day for the sun to do its thing. So this is him just siphoning petrol from his motorbike. I had some, what do you call it? You see the charcoal that remains, the powdery charcoal that remains after we've completed a whole sack of charcoal. Yeah, I had that. So he asked me to help him with that so that he can pour it there and assist with, lighting the fire. Yeah, and I was a bit excited. Okay, I know it's bad to kill, but sometimes in your own defense, it's allowed. So I was a bit excited when this fire went up.
Wow.
And I told myself maybe we are closer to achieving the goal of chasing these red ants away from the house. But it didn't light for a long time. So we are going to buy some more petrol the coming day, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Then we'll see how we're going to burn this thing up. So I'm going to end this vlog here and maybe continue the other vlog, start a new vlog as we do the burning of this area, the residents of the red ants. So thank you so much, my lovely, for staying with me till this end. Nimeshukuru sana. Right now we are at 101 subscribers. I am so grateful, and let us continue growing. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Tell me what you want to hear. Tell me what you want me to talk about. I've also started a podcast. I think I will share more on that maybe in the next vlog. But I am so grateful for all of you. May God bless you and continue blessing you. And let us continue growing. So this is how we ended the night for this day. It was a very busy day, but at least I found peace of mind when I realized where these things are coming from. And maybe we're going to deal with them now and hope that they don't return. Yeah. So with that, let me close the vlog here and let me catch you in the next one. So bye.